celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap. Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
If we're still far away from the lake, I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. You're lucky to have me.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Hang in there.
I'm so hungry. This tastes like crap. Yeah, right there. That's so good. Yeah, right there. A snake. It's so good. Yeah, right there. Oh, boss, that feels so good. Right there. I know, that feels so good. Yeah, right there. That's so good. Yeah, right there. A snake. It's 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 so good.
It's the enemy!
Yeah, right there. Oh, boss, that feels so good.
What's wrong?
Just my imagination.
Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good. Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good. Yeah. Oh, boss. That feels so good. Yeah, right there. The snake. That feels so good. Yeah, right there. Oh, boss, that feels so good. Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good. Yeah, right there. Oh, boss, that feels so good. Yeah, right there. The snake. That's so good. Yeah, right there. Oh, boss, that feels so good. Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the Beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake? Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. I come. Excellent, Jack.
Snake? Snake, be careful out there.
Where are you hiding? Where are you? Where did you go?
That's damn good. That's damn good. That's damn good.
I'm disappointed. Run quick. You're not the man I thought. All these come. I come. I come. I come. I come. I come.
En el momento exacto,
I
¿sabes?
come.
Coño, pues no me deja hacer el momento exacto, ¿sabes?
I come. Excellent job.
Ay, coño. Qué buenas, chicos.
Where are you?
No te metí los 3 disparos, que si no ibas a flipar en colores. Siempre aquí, en la esquinita. Está reventado.
Pathetic.
Me va a reventar, pero bien.
I come. Excellent job.
Toma la cabeza. Tirado. Como revienta de hostia. Diablo, contra que Snake. En serio. Eso. ¿En serio? Pero aquí había munición.
Is that all you've got? Venga, va, qué falso, tío.
Asómate. Hueso roto. Hueso roto. No me extraña. Lo que venga aquí el compadre. Ahí ya. Asómate. No, me ha visto. Qué cabrona. ¿Cómo lo sabía, chaval? Con el que daba 2 tiros en la cabeza.
¿En qué dificultad estás jugando?
En stream. Vale, va a ser la jugada. El name. meto los tres tiros. A ver cómo me da. Si estoy al 95%. Sí, ya queda poco. La nieve mejor. ¿Qué hace? ¿Pero qué coño? Y esa técnica de 5 centímetros. Que me cagas, tío. flipas, tío.
Te la jugó con doble.
Sí, sí.
Excellent, Jack.
Me he quedado todo loco, todo rayado, viejo. Que mete el kit del disparo. De momento bien, luego se complica la cosa. Oh, me ha fallado el cambio de arma.
Deduzco que no la quieres matar, solo quitarla la estamina con tranquilizantes. ¿Te da alguna recompensa?
Sí, el traje de este boss. Para sacar un trofeo de todo el traje y no matar a ningún enemigo. Pues estamos haciendo no lo letal. Ya me ha jodido el combo. Es que... qué suerte tiene este boss, tío. Íbamos tan bien. Qué suerte que me lleva. No, si cuando empezamos así la partida mal, esto vamos por racha. Partidas buenas y partidas malas. Por ejemplo, el Ney no hace contraataque. Ahora. Tenemos que conseguir todo el traje del juego. Y para que nos den, tenemos que matar a los jefes con tranquilizante.
¿Cómo la contrastas el ataque? ¿Con el joystick izquierdo?
No, con el R2. Se pone en cámara lenta, así que tiene que darle el R2. Pero es muy rara vez que te salga la cámara lenta, tío. te da bien, Ahí te da, pero vamos. Asómate. Le he dado 2 disparos, creo. Asómate por aquí, bonita. No, por ahí no.
¿Sabes si en este juego se puede obtener el camuflaje óptico? El que te hace invisible.
Sí, sí puede. Es el mismo que el Metal 3 original, pero remake. Pero es lo mismo. Con mejores gráficos. Lo malo que el jefe contra el jefe de araña ha quitado el bug. Eso que te deja ahí con la pastilla y luego le quita la estamina rápido. Una metralleta. Pues ese fallo. Le ha quitado. Wow, 2 disparos. Ya ves tú como te. Oh, se pica. Ahora.
Ok.
Vamos. Ey, por ahí vieja. Ya solamente queda un disparo. Asómate, por aquí. Sé buena. Bien. ¿Ves? Para hacernos letal nos da el traje ese. ¡No! ¡Qué fuerte! ¡No! Hombre, no me fastidies. Que no me da tiempo ni coger el traje. No me digas, tío. Que todo el día me ha pegado el juego, chaval. Que todo el día me ha pegado el juego. Que todo el día me ha pegado el juego, nene. Que todo el día me ha pegado el juego, nene. Flipante, chavales. Lo habéis visto, ¿no?
Joder, supongo que te lo darían igual aunque no lo cojas.
No, porque el siguiente es una cinemática de ya el fin del juego. No puede conseguirlo.
Si no la tienes que matar cerca.
Exactamente. Mira, hasta el último disparo de gracia. Cerquita. Aquí, chavales, hay que tener la flanco de la Morgan con máxima de balas. Sí o sí. Sí o sí, con eso, ¿no? Se hace ultra difícil. he visto.
Ese franco te lo el abuelo si lo duermes, ¿verdad?
Sí. El juego te recompensa si matas a los jefes se los duermes. Al siguiente disparo, cerca. No, te vos, ahí no. Por aquí, por aquí. Por la derecha. Corre. Bien.
Yo justo voy por ahí, pero el cabrón se esconde bien.
es muy cabrón el. ¿Ves? Ya, ahora sí que lo he conseguido. El traje. Viva la Franco, tío.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
Eso sí, hermano, que yo voy a conseguir el traje
Felicidades, no es fácil.
de la nieve y la máscara de nieve para que no te pille este boss y te puedes camuflar muy bien. Gracias, Josu.
Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man.
Ahora vamos a ir por el
Kill
rango
me now.
Foscon.
Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
El caricatillo se hace duro, ¿sabes? A disparar.
Es lo bueno que tiene, que es muy rejugable.
Sí, tío, es que Batalla 3 es un juegazo que flipa. Yo de pequeño, yo subo y si no me lo paso 50 veces, como mínimo, me quedo corto, ¿sabes? Te engancha la historia, los jefes también. Son la hostia. Y más con estos gráficos.
Si yo lo jugué el Play 2, también soy de los 80.
Ahí. Yo no lo 90, pero he tenido esa oportunidad de jugar ese maravilloso juego, tío. Fíjate en la sangre. Guau, brutal, tío.
El mejor, el Metal Gear de Play 1 y luego este.
Estoy totalmente de acuerdo contigo. El Metal Gear Solid 1, encima en castellano, lo mejor que hay. Alfonso Valle. Ay, Alfonso Valle.
Ready to go, Snake?
Aquí en el mate ya aquí está el límite de guardados. Ya que tenemos a gusto guardado, podemos guardar cada vez que queramos. Pero el resto igual. Pasar de 5 horas, no utilizar las razones, comer pocas veces,
I told you you could trust me.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
La primera que estarte y falla el salto y se cae para abajo, tío. Y se va a hacer más tonto, tío, para abajo.
Tiene más cinemática que juego jejeje, pero cumple, aunque pienso que algunas cosas tenían que haber mejorado, si no tan cosas ya muy viejas par.
Sí, hay algunas cosas que son viejas. Esto continúa cinemática. Pero fíjate, cuando le puse de la araña sin caer el bug, el baño, ¿sabes? Si no puedo utilizar el truco de las pastillas falsas, luego revivir, aturdirlo, luego con la metralleta de quitar toda la estamina, no, ya no funciona.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
La vara de la suerte.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Si no ha cambiado el sitio de las armas, el que tiene vara es el que está el revólver a la derecha. Cambia
al final según quien dispare.
Sí, cambia un poco. Una cinemática, pero al final va a ser el mismo. Solamente cambia una cinemática. El que tiene bala es el que está a la derecha.
What's your name?
Snake.
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
A la derecha, ¿ves? Ya hacemos para el final bueno, no disparar. La apuntamos, pero no disparamos. Pues sí que tiene la bala a la izquierda. O sea, ha cambiado el orden. Qué fuerte.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
En esa la ha cambiado.
Till we meet again, John.
Creo que es a izquierda. Ojalá que saque ya de pronto el remake de Metal Gear Solid. Wow.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did. La yegua, mejor dicho.
Oh no, Mix.
Estaría guapo un remake del 1 sí.
Por eso hay que apoyar con las ventas de Metal Gear Solid.
No way out.
Tenga buenas ventas.
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
Yo le decía a
It's
todos
no
mis colegas que
use.
se
There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
Sí.
gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Pero que no esté Kojima les hace no arriesgar a cambios, parece ser.
Exactamente. Pero, escúchame, he visto una noticia que lo de Konami ha dicho que le gustaría volver a trabajar con Kojima sobre el Metal Gear. Y si Kojima acepta ya, pues de lujo.
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Venga, el cortarrollo de mayo, el cero.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things
El
to get
juego
messy.
que sale Daryl el de The Walking Dead es muy chulo.
The important thing
Vale,
is,
que
you made it out
algún
alive.
día es muy
As
chulo.
long as Khrushchev is with us,
No lo he jugado,
I don't think
yo
they'll be
sé que
coming after you.
algún día
It should be
lo
smooth
jugaré.
sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
El día Extremo 2 he visto un vídeo, sale un tío que clavan a Soline. Este coche. Y uno así sin Soline. Guarda. Goliath, estando mía.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Todo el juego calentándole, ya es hora que dispare otra cosa, jejeje.
Ya te digo más. Te pasa todo el día ahí calentando
Is that part of
y
your
la otra
mission
está
too?
con ganas. Fíjate.
Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
Vamos, si lo fueran ahí a la primera de cambio, vamos.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Sí, lo digo. Vale.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well.
Uy, también ha dormido el chaval.
First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liandon easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to...
¿Esta sale en otros juegos? Ya no lo recuerdo.
Sí, esta sale en el 4.
US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Solamente sale en el 3 y en el 4.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of their children's schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to...
¿Qué les costaría doblarlo al castellano?
Y que lo digas,
I just wanted you to know.
No perder tanto tiempo leyendo el subtítulo.
You have to live.
Eso a mí nunca me ha gustado con la mía. Aquí, chicos, apretar R1 para ver una escena secreta. Para conseguir un torpedo.
No.
Ve a Ocero que está ahí
She was a
escondido.
hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to
Pasa igual que con el GTA que te estrompas por leer.
Igual, man.
Because that was her duty.
Por fin se puede ver al Ciro bien la cara, porque vamos, en medalla original, vaya el Ciro se ve la cara súper fea, tío. Aquí ahora sale Ocero, detrás de este.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Big Boss.
You are a true patriot.
Sí, le pueden mandar matar a su mentora. Ahí está. Apretando R1 lo puede ver.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Estas historias solo Kojima era capaz de hacer en esa época.
Y que lo diga, hermano. Que Kojima tiene un don para crear historias guapísimas que flipas, Sistema paramédico existe. Más ediciones de Mantera Cos. No ha estado ni conseguir esto del legado. Mi voz que era Foxconn. Y en el año 1962, aquí vienen pequeños spoilers, chicos, perdonadme. Pero aquí nace Solid Snake, Liquid y Sólidos. Anterior. Hijo. Qué joder. Así salió coño, porque tiene que salir. Y eso te lo hago loco.
Bueno amigo, un placer haber pasado este rato contigo. Un saludo crack.
Igualmente. Ahora haré otro directo nuevo para sacar el rango post-home. ¿Qué pasó? Sí, bienvenidos.
Estaremos atentos a Gur.
Ah, se puede saltar. ¿A cuánto dura la serie completa de Batalla Solitaire y el modo extremo? Que son 13 horas y media.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
¿Cómo te gusta jugar a otra manda? Bien, no mata a nadie para el trofeo ese. Me ha dado el jefe gótico, chaval. Joder. ¿Algo más? ¿Eso qué es, tío? Uy, saballé. Qué guapo, tío. Me ha faltado una comida. ¿Qué comida me ha faltado, tío? Vale, me ha faltado nido habitual de Pain. Vale, creo que estoy listo para Home.